folks, I want to do a little behind the scenes action. This video is going to be hopefully focused at more on advertisers who might want to advertise on shows like mine. But full transparency, I'd like everybody to know exactly what I'm thinking. That goes for people who might be trying to advertise, say Cool Swan or Pinnacle, or for fans, because people just get entertainment value behind the scenes episodes. So what I wanted to talk about now is what Pinnacle, Cool Swan, and Playboy have in common. So I just went to the store. I bought Pinnacle Gummy. It's got like a little Swedish fish on it. That's pretty cool, right? I pick it up. Lady beside me goes, "Hey, have you had that?" I said, "No, I've never had this before." Like, "Oh, you're just gonna buy it?" I'm like, yeah. I do a cocktail show on the internet, and people like to know what things taste like. And they don't always know, and they want to know, but they don't want to always put the money in. She's looking at this. She's looking at all these flavors of Pinnacle, other 3 Olives, and other products, trying to make a decision on what she's going to buy. She had 3 bottles in her hand, and she was walking out of that store with 3 bottles, no more, right? So I told her about the marshmallow. I gave her some suggestions on maybe bringing some Frangelico into it. I showed her the cake. She didn't seem very up on the cake. Or she said she had had the whipped cream before, but I showed her the marshmallow. She was very receptive. She wanted to know more about it. And this is just some random lady at the liquor store. So I explained to her a little bit. She ended up putting a couple bottles away and taking 3 bottles with her. I can't remember which 3 it was because it was irrelevant at the time. But it made me think, where are these people getting their information? People like me. Right, we sit on this little flip cam or upstairs making cocktails, and people have no idea what specific things, what brands exist, why they exist, what they taste like. Those are the key things. Price, it matters, but when it comes down to it, people will pay a good price for something if they're told this is what you want to do. And again, I went to an employee at work. He was going to the liquor store. I said, "Buy Cool Swan." That's all I said. So, of course, he knows I have this show, and he trusts my opinion because I have never steered him wrong. I got him a little black or dark rum at one point, Black Seal, and he was impressed. So we had that relationship. He trusted me. He went out, he bought this. He said he served it at Thanksgiving. People who had never done shots before were all about Cool Swan. People who never left the Bailey's brand never want to go back. They all want Cool Swan. He said at least 7 people were going to buy Cool Swan. Why? Because I told him to. I have 1 bottle of Cool Swan. I translated 7 bottles that day. Also, for instance, on YouTube and Facebook and other places that we are, there's been mentions about Cool Swan. For instance, B Volume 1 in Phoenix 9020 said, "Yay, more Cool Swan," because we did a Cool Swan episode. Another user writes, W user Rob, "Man, I'm still trying to find Cool Swan since the slippery nipple here in Germany, and now you come with Vive," another product I showed that day. Another user, Kishiru, writes on YouTube, "Oh wow, that Cool Swan liqueur really looks yummy." Or, "By the way, Cool Swan is amazing, haha," says another user. A private message came in from Scandivius, said, "Just wanted to say, looking for Cool Swan, I just found a bottle at Bevmo, of all places. I went in to get some tequila, and I went out and was about to leave and happened upon the liquor area, looked down and saw a white bottle. I must have went crazy because I was about to order it offline from New York. Best Irish cream I have ever tasted, and I have tasted Bailey's and Carolinas, or Carolines. And then another person from Australia said, I can't get it. I really want it. I don't know where to export it." All this talk about Cool Swan, no advertisement from Cool Swan. I just like the product. Imagine what would happen if a product like this came to us and asked for advertising. Now for Playboy. So, Playboy magazine. Yes, I am a subscriber, not a client. And I see this a lot. That's Stoli, right? It's a Stoli advertisement. How much do you think they probably paid for that? I pulled up the media kit for Playboy to figure out what they paid for that. If that was one ad, that's $103,630 for that one print ad in the circulation for people who are looking to read articles and pictures. And there's an ad for Stoli. There's no way for these users to really interact with this ad. They could maybe, if they go down to the bottom and they see these little icons like Facebook and Twitter, maybe they can go out there and start interacting. But the chances are, by the time they're on the next page, which I won't show you because that would just be wrong, by that time, completely out of their head. But my viewers watch the show, they love the show, and they've told me they love the show. So, and some of them asked, where are your alcohol ads? Because I've had Lady Foot Locker, I've my donation page, other things, t-shirts, awesomedrinks.com, everydaydrinkers.tv/awesome. And so I'm trying to figure out, how is it that these people, if they did a run of 3 prints, full color page like that, it's 100,000. If they do 48 magazines, so that's what, 4 years maybe, 83,000 each. Okay, so you're easily in the millions by the time you're done advertising here. With these new mediums, you can advertise for a lot less, and you're going to get a lot more interaction. All those people, plus the 7 people that I've met, plus, you know what that lady's going to do for Pinnacle when she goes in the liquor store next time and she hasn't chosen those 3 bottles or whatever her spending budget's going to be? She's going to look towards the Swedish Fish. Other people, they might watch our show, have me taste this, because I use our advertising revenue to buy more product, and figure out what I think about it, tell them, and then guess what? If I like it, or if at least if I give the tasting notes and people are like, that sounds interesting, they are probably going to go out and they're going to buy a bottle and they're going to trust me, because I've built a brand over the last 4 years, well, 3 years really, where people have begun to understand that I'm completely transparent. I'm willing to tell you exactly what I think something tastes like, and the trust that they've built is it's immeasurable to me. So at this point, why are you going to pay $100,000 for a very non-interactive Playboy magazine ad, which is going to, by the way, cover mostly male, 81%, mine is 50-50, and I can give you the stats if you wanted them. So I just don't understand this $100,000 to run a picture. That blows my mind. Our rates are a lot less, so you could always go to D. Schomer at everydaydrinkers.com or click on the contact us for rates for the week or whatever we're doing. I can guarantee you 100% you will never pay that much money for an ad, and you'll get so much more interaction. And you know what? You might get customers coming to me saying, hey, I like the Cool Swan. Where can I get it in Ohio? I can contact you, the advertiser, and say, where can this person get this in Ohio? Hook you up, and that person can get what they want, and you get a new customer. It's just an idea. Also, another product that I haven't tried yet that one of our fans mentioned was Bacardi Oak Heart. It's apparently a new smooth spiced rum from Bacardi. No clue what it tastes like. Do you? Probably not. If you do, write in. Otherwise, people are going to watch my show to find out. So let's see if I covered everything I kind of wanted to talk about. Oh, here's a good one. Our fans. We have 1,779 fans on Facebook today. We have 1,731 Twitter followers, and 90 people right now are talking about our Facebook page. So that's interaction. At least I think so. Talk to you guys later.